4.7. What are TCP and UDP commands and how are they sent? With this module, it is possible to send IP telegrams via the IP Control Center. Up to 20 devices, for example projectors, routers, audio-video equipment, heating systems, etc., can be controlled with up to 20 TCP or UDP commands each. For this purpose, data points such as communication objects, virtual objects, or group addresses are defined. If the value contents of these data points meet a specific condition, defined commands are sent to the IP participants. The following settings are possible. The IP participants are set up in the upper part. Up to 20 IP participants are possible. For each IP participant, enter the information: name of the IP device to be controlled, host IP, the IP address of the IP device to be controlled, port number of the IP device, communication type, select TCP or UDP. Manage the IP participants with these 4 buttons: Add IP participant, Delete IP participant, Edit settings for IP participant, or Duplicate or copy IP participant. In the lower section, a list of commands can be defined for each created IP participant. The triggered object can be a communication object, a virtual object, or a group address. Depending on the data point type, an additional condition can be set for sending a telegram. The type field determines whether the IP subscriber expects an ASCII command or a binary command. The type field determines whether the IP subscriber expects an ASC2 command or a binary command. In the data field, enter the code for the IP command. Optionally, right-click into the data field to add the value placeholder that will be replaced by the real value of the data point during execution. The corresponding IP command is sent for each incoming event and after a successful verification of the condition. Up to 20 commands per IP subscriber can be defined. Hit Save, and the configured commands become active immediately. Note: the simple network management protocol is supported. This allows network elements, for example routers, servers, switches, printers, computers, etc., to be monitored and controlled by a central station.